Here's a 1600-word article on the 2026 Arjun Mk1A Commander Edition, written in a flowing, YouTube-style script format without headings, perfect for voiceover or narration. The Indian Army's armored fleet is stepping into a new era with the arrival of the Arjun Mk1A Commander Edition in 2026. Building upon decades of indigenous research, battle-hardened feedback, and advanced technology, this latest version is not just an upgrade, it's a statement. A statement that India is now a serious player in the next-generation armored warfare arena. Let's take a moment to appreciate what this tank represents. The Arjun program started back in the late 1970s. It's been a long and often challenging road, filled with criticism, praise, setbacks, and breakthroughs. From the early Arjun Mk1, which saw limited deployment due to its weight and logistical concerns, to the highly capable Mk1A, India has come a long way in mastering tank technologies suited to its own combat environments. Now, the 2026 Arjun Mk1A Commander Edition takes everything the Mk1A stood for and dials it up several notches. It's a limited variant, tailored for frontline command roles and leadership coordination on the battlefield. Designed to dominate in firepower, command and control, and survivability, this tank brings cutting-edge tech wrapped in indigenous steel. Let's start with the firepower. The Arjun Mk1A Commander Edition retains the 120mm rifled gun that has proven to be a highly effective weapon system. But what's new here is its integration with a next-gen fire control system featuring AI-assisted targeting. This means the tank's computer doesn't just calculate range, wind, and movement, it learns from battlefield conditions. Over time, it becomes faster and more precise, reducing human error and increasing first-hit probability, even on the move. The Commander Edition also comes with a tailor-made top attack capability, an answer to modern armored threats that rely on explosive reactive armor and heavily reinforced frontal armor. The tank can now launch top attack munitions that home in on the vulnerable upper surface of enemy tanks, a game changer for high-end tank warfare. Additionally, a remote-controlled weapon station with a 12.7mm heavy machine gun is mounted on the turret. It allows the tank commander to deal with aerial threats like drones or soft targets without exposing himself. It also incorporates a multi-layer defense suite, laser warning receivers, smoke grenade dischargers, and a new indigenous soft kill active protection system that can jam or mislead incoming guided munitions. But where the Commander Edition really stands out is in its battlefield networking. This tank isn't just a weapon platform, it's a mobile command center. It features a dedicated command console with a battlefield management system designed specifically for commanders to monitor troop movements, issue orders, and coordinate artillery or air support in real time. The inclusion of satellite communication, secure data links, and encrypted radio systems ensures that commanders inside the tank have a real-time overview of the digital battlefield. Through a networked interface, the Commander Edition can communicate seamlessly with other tanks, infantry units, drones, and higher command, bridging the gap between traditional armor and digital warfare. Mobility has also seen some improvements. One of the long-standing criticisms of the Arjun series has been its weight. While the Commander Edition still weighs over 68 tons, its mobility has been refined through a more efficient hydropneumatic suspension system, enhanced traction control, and a newly refined transmission system. These upgrades allow it to maneuver more effectively in varied terrains like the Rajasthan desert or the high-altitude sectors of Ladakh, where it was extensively trialed. A custom-built power pack producing over 1,500 horsepower ensures that despite its weight, the Commander Edition can reach a top speed of 58 km/h on-road and maintain agility in off-road conditions. Combined with modular armor segments, which can be removed or replaced depending on the mission profile, the tank is now more mission flexible than ever before. Let's not overlook crew comfort. In modern warfare, the psychological and physical well-being of the crew has become a high priority. The Commander Edition comes with an advanced environmental control unit, built-in NBC protection, and ergonomic interior design. Seats are now shock-absorbent, and noise levels inside the tank have been reduced, minimizing fatigue over long operational durations. A thermal management system helps in extreme climates, which is crucial for India's multi-theater deployment strategy, from the blistering deserts to snow-covered heights. And now, the design, because yes, this version looks as lethal as it performs. The Commander Edition features a stealthier profile with reduced radar signature coating and improved thermal camouflage. A new angular turret design not only looks futuristic but helps in deflecting incoming projectiles. The tank has a distinctive matte gray-green digital camo pattern, designed to confuse enemy sensors and blend into diverse environments. Each of these design decisions wasn't just for looks, they're practical solutions to modern combat challenges. The Arjun Mk1A Commander Edition isn't built to fight the wars of yesterday, it's been engineered for tomorrow's battlefield. Where drones swarm, electronic warfare is constant, and decisions need to be made in seconds. One particularly unique feature is the inclusion of autonomous support modules. While the tank is still manned by a traditional crew of 4, commander, gunner, loader, and driver, several subsystems operate autonomously or with minimal input. The auto-loader assists the loader to increase rate of fire. The AI threat detection system continuously scans the battlefield, identifying and tagging potential hostiles using advanced image recognition. It can also cross-reference thermal and visual feeds to avoid false positives, a crucial tool in high-stakes combat zones where civilians may be present. And let's talk about production. The Arjun Mk1A Commander Edition is being developed in limited numbers, with initial orders placed for around 50 units. These tanks are being produced by the Heavy Vehicles Factory at Avadi, with significant input from private sector defense companies and Indian startups. Over 80% of the components are now indigenous, including the composite armor, fire control systems, and even the battlefield network software. This isn't just a win for India's defense, it's a huge leap for the Make in India initiative. The tank is a demonstration of how far Indian defense manufacturing has come, moving from import dependence to self-reliance. And with ongoing collaboration between the DRDO, Army Design Bureau, and private innovators, the Commander Edition is just the beginning of what may be a larger family of advanced armored vehicles. Internationally, the Arjun Mk1A Commander Edition is also attracting attention. While India has not announced any plans for exports yet, defense analysts in Southeast Asia and the Middle East have reportedly shown interest in a high-tech, networked command tank that doesn't come with the political strings often attached to Western or Russian systems. There's also a symbolic layer to this tank's emergence. The Commander Edition isn't just a tank, it's a narrative of national pride. It's a message to both allies and adversaries that India is no longer merely a buyer of defense hardware but a builder, innovator, and strategic designer of modern battlefield platforms. As we move forward in this decade, warfare is changing fast. From cyber assaults to AI-driven conflict theaters, the lines between soldier and sensor are blurring. The 2026 Arjun Mk1A Commander Edition recognizes that. It embodies a future where information dominance and rapid decision-making are as important as armor and firepower. For India, this tank is more than just a piece of machinery, it's a force multiplier, a technological flag bearer, and a clear signal that the battlefield of tomorrow is one where Indian steel and Indian minds will lead from the front. The Arjun Mk1A Commander Edition is not just ready for that battlefield, it was born for it. And that, right there, is the power of progress. When innovation meets purpose, and engineering meets ambition, you don't just make a better tank. You redefine what's possible. Let me know if you want this turned into a full voiceover script, video layout, or if you'd like a version with headings or visuals.